Hello my YouTube friends, welcome to my garden on these first days of November. Let me show you what is still growing and blooming in my gardens. In my orchard, alpine strawberries are blooming and producing berries. Not too many, but it's November. My goji berry bush is small, but the berries are abundant. They are not that tasty like strawberries or blueberries, but they're very, very beneficial. I still anticipate that these red raspberries will ripen. Black raspberries. I pick a few every day. And more will turn black and ready to eat soon. Let's see what is still growing in my kitchen garden. Eggplants are still growing and even blooming. This is a baby eggplant. A lot of hot peppers. My sweet peppers are still producing very well. On this branch we see a big one, smaller one, and flowers. Yesterday I harvested many tomatoes, but some of them are still green on the bushes. We already have a few nights when the temperatures were very close to freezing, 0 degree, so some leaves on my cucamelons turned brown, but we still have a lot of fruit. My carrots are doing fine, and I will try to overwinter some of them. This is my fall crop of beetroots. Fall crop of radishes, and I hope in 2 weeks to harvest the first radishes of this crop. Our huge winter squash is still producing. I videotaped it many times in my previous videos, and we still have a lot of squashes. We still have a lot of babies like this. And medium-sized squashes. Another medium-sized squash. And here together the big one, orange yellow, and the medium size, and more babies like this. I still have watermelons growing. This is the medium size. My upper flower garden is still full of color. These are volunteer pansies that reseeded themselves. The same with lobelia and flowering tobacco. Those are volunteers. My reblooming peasant is still blooming. This is the 2nd month. New stalks are appearing and flowering. My red irises are also blooming still. White dahlias. And so many bees are here. They stung me so many times this fall. Another bush of reblooming irises. In my previous video, I told you that deer ate this bush almost 2 months ago, but now it started to bloom. Other moms bloomed earlier, but just look at that huge blooms and the size of the bush itself. I have 2 of this variety. And my 2 diascia bushes are blooming profusely as well. Dahlias provide a lot of color for my fall garden. Other moms also continue giving me a joy. Beautiful color and size. And new varieties are still going to bloom. And new stalks of pink attraction iris are going to bloom as well. In my rose garden, I have only 7 bushes so far, but some of them started to bloom. Beautiful roses. These are the blooms of the poet's wife, and they are of different shades of white, yellow, and combination of both colors. Look at this form. And the smell is fruity and citrusy. In my herb garden, I still have a lot of basil. These are the flowers of my favorite cardinal basil. Both bushes of pineapple sage providing scarlet red color. This is the second bush of pineapple sage. And do you hear the buzz of the bees? Right now there are no less than 20 of them. I still harvesting my dill. Another patch of dill. Lovage is again shooting new leaves because the weather is cold and it loves cold weather. Japanese parsley is doing fine. I have a few patches of fresh lettuce. New leaves of very bright green leaves of fennel appeared. Lemon verbena bush started to bloom. It started earlier. I just cut the bigger branches for my bouquets for my friends. Blooms of Mexican sage, beautiful purple and white. They look very nice together with Siam basil. So as you can see, my gardens are still fine because the fall is very warm this year. Subscribe to my channel, write comments and hit the like button.